Good evening. A fascinating glimpse tonight of a world usually kept hidden from view, with beautiful pictures capturing the young royals relaxing as a family in Canberra. The shots of Kate playing with baby George proving that despite their status as the future king and queen, she and William are first and foremost loving parents.
A royal garden party for two. On an Easter holiday morning, the most delightful mother and child pictures of the royals' visit to Australia. Kate out in the Canberra sunshine with baby George, and she's the one taking photos for a change. Security tight on the water and from every vantage point looking across Lake Burley-Griffin at Government House. It's their only Aussie rest day this tour, and this private time a rare treat. George has made just a handful of public appearances this trip, mostly kept out of sight. But today it was his nanny resting as Kate made up for lost time, playful and doting in the gardens of Yarralumla. Earlier it was the couple enjoying some quiet time. The Duchess with a spring in her step, taking in our bush capital in all its autumn glory. Down the sandstone steps of Government House, casual in jeans, jumpers and trainers, fresh-faced, hair scraped back. Along the lakefront, grounds studded with wildlife. In what other capital city could you find an oasis like this? They've already bonded with tree kangaroos, sniffed koalas, and introduced a fascinated baby George to the bilbies at Taronga Zoo. All good training for a journey into the red heart of Australia. And this is where William and Kate will arrive tomorrow to see the great touchstone of the outback, Uluru.
To see country and respect country and see it as it is.
They will walk these red dirt tracks and visit hidden places.
This is one of the most beautiful waterholes we have on the park, so lots of birds, lots of frogs.
William had his first introduction to Australia's centre as a baby in 1983.
It was a true Aussie welcome. A blowfly landed right on the princely forehead.
First fly on him already.
The traditional owners who, back on that day, showed Charles and Diana the rock, will now meet the new young royals.
Yeah, I'm really excited to meet his son now that I've met him in that same way that he's carrying on his father's way.
William and Kate will be presented with a piece of Aboriginal art, painted by 4 generations of the same family.
I think it's going to be a great personal experience for me. So I'm a traditional owner, so it means a lot to me.
It's not until you see this rock up close that you can truly appreciate its size and majesty. So while William would have seen photos of his parents' visit here 3 decades ago, tomorrow he should finally be able to understand how they felt standing here. When the royals go home at the end of the week, they'll know they've not only come to grips with thousands of Australians, they've also come to grips with Australia itself.
And Jane joins us now from Uluru. Jane, when do the royals arrive?
Pete, they're due to touch down in the early afternoon, and after boarding their plane in the chilly Canberra morning air, the first thing they will notice here is the heat. The second thing is the flies. They have around 4 hours of official duties here, and then the couple should have some time to themselves, and it really will be time to themselves. This is the only place on the Australian leg of the tour where they will spend the night away from Prince George. So it will be the Duke and Duchess under the Southern Cross before they fly to Adelaide the next morning. Pete?
All right, Jane, thank you.